Hey, we're playing Twist and Shout again. Straight from the drought to the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play along with us. And if you'd be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. After the song, I'll do a basic tutorial together with a slow motion close-up play along you might find helpful. Now here goes. 1, 2, 3. Shake it up, baby, now. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on and work it on out. We'll work it on out, honey. You know you look so good. You know you got me going now, just like you knew you would. Well, shake it up, baby, now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on and work it on out. You know you twist, you little girl. You know you twist so fine. Come on and twist a little closer now, and let me know that you're mine. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, now. Come on and work it on out. You know you twist, you little girl. You know you twist so fine. Come on and twist a little closer now. Let me know that you're mine. Well, shake it, baby, now. Well, shake it, baby, now. Shake it, baby, now. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Hey, okay, Twist and Shout. Here we go. 3-chord song. You would think, don't even need tutorials, a 3-chord song, right? But I tried to put some of the panache in the ukulele version that is in the original Ferris Bueller version. So, yes, it's only 3 chords. If you can play C, F, and G, you can play this song. But in fact, there's a tab in 2 different places and some, like I said, panache. So I'm going to go through it chronologically. Here we go. The intro. The intro I wrote out in tab. It sounds like this. Well, shake it up, baby, now. Oh gosh, I just want to do the rest of the song. Okay, so I played this tab a little different than I normally do. Normally, I play tab with 4 fingers on 4 strings. I do it kind of like an arpeggio, where each finger is designated a string normally. But this one, the entire tab is on the high 2 strings, and I use these strongest 2 fingers because it's a pretty rapid thing, and I like just going back and forth. So here's how I do it. I'm going to show you. Well, I'm trying to show you both my fingers. I'm going to do it in slow motion, though. Oh, sorry. So you see how I'm going back and forth between my 2 fingers there like that. And here it's pretty simple for the left hand. I'm only using 2 fingers on my left hand because it's open. It's either open. No, okay, I use 3 fingers. On my left hand, usually, if it's possible, I stick like this. A finger per fret, right? And that's the way it works. See how? So each finger is already relatively in the right place. They don't actually have to move very much to be able to do that. And that's it. That's the whole intro tab. If you've never done tab before, but you like this song, you want to learn this, I'd suggest you try it. It's not hard. Really, really not hard. But then goes right into the strumming. What is the strum? The main strum throughout almost all of the song is, I called it a full raucous strum, because let's face it, you need enthusiasm. It should be loud, it should be bold. And there's not much in the way of pausing or panache in the strum. Down, down, up. Sorry. Now I am doing two things that you might notice. First of all, I'm adding a dampening on my left hand. When I come to the G, I'm stopping the sound, right? If I didn't do that, it'd be like this. But I'm making it a little more punctuated than that. And you do that just by lifting up on the fingers on your left hand so that it stops the sound. All right, but the other funny thing about this, I say it's funny, it's not so funny. It is fairly standard, you know, C, F, G, except that the G comes in one beat early. You know, in 4/4 timing, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It comes in before the end of the first measure, and then you stay on that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the G comes in just one beat early. So realize it comes in on the up, right? The rest of them, the C is on the down. Usually, in most songs, chord changes are rather orderly in American pop music, where they, actually this is British, isn't it? But anyway, where they usually come in on the down strum. They change, you know, in nice 4/4 timing, and this one throws you off a little bit by coming in a little earlier. All right, so it's down, down, up, down, down, up. The switch to G comes on the up. All right, that covers most of the song. Three more things to talk about. One is the next tab, the interlude. All right, this is a little bit harder. It's harder than the intro tab. And the truth is, if you just want to stick on the C, F, G for the interlude, you can do that, because it is. See? It's the same thing. It's 4 times through that pattern. But here's how the tab goes in there. Now I'm holding up the ukulele like this. It's hard. Okay, so the tab is there for that. The way I'm playing this now, I'm playing it back like I said. Remember, I usually designate 4 fingers, 1 for each string, the way I play tab. I'm doing that. So when you see the middle 2 strings plucked, I'm plucking them with my middle. I use these 4 fingers because they're my 4 strong fingers, and I only have 4 strings. So the middle 2 fingers are plucking the middle 2 strings on the opening there, and then when it goes to the high 2 strings, I'm using those 2, right? So this jump is the only one that really is hard. I find that awkward, but because of the timing, because it's quick. Oh, sorry. Ha ha. You can look at the tab and you can see how that does it, and I'll show you in slow motion in just a moment. But then with the full-on strum, this is a little bit different. It's just plain. There's no special rhythm other than 4/4 time. It's all the boldness you've got and all the enthusiasm, and I showed 3 different G's jumping up to amp up the enthusiasm in the ahs, like this. And by the way, these G's are not crazy hard. One of them looks kind of hard, but here's your straight G, right? If you do a closed G, that would be like this. So I called it a 3rd position G, because this would be 2nd position. Just drop your pinky, and it sounds like it's a higher chord because you can hear that soprano note there. So right from there to there sounds higher, and then all the way up. All it is barring with your pinky up there again. But those are 3 different G's, and it allows you to go that's it. That's all that G is. We do that again at the end. But before I get there, the outro. In the outro, I didn't write it in, but I did slightly different. If you want to show maximum enthusiasm in the outro, while you're supposed to be shaking it baby now. It's the same chord pattern, right? But in the outro, go, well, shake it, baby now. Like this. Shake it, baby now. All down strums. Shake it, baby now. Shake it up, baby. Shake it, baby now. Shake it up, baby. Then we got a quicker uhs. Here we go. And then the finale, I called it a step up. It goes like this. If you form a closed G, you can just keep your fingers like that. And that's a C. And that's it. That's the finale. All right. I'm going to play now slow motion through the intro tab, 1 verse, straight to the interlude. I'm going to go straight from verse 1 to the interlude, the ahs, and then I'm going to do verse 1 again and go straight to the outro and the ending, so that you can see every piece of the song and you can play along with me in slow motion, and I'll close up on my hands so that you can see those and follow along if you like. So if you like that, or if you think that'd be helpful, then stick around. If you don't, then don't. But hey, if you like the video, please like the video. You want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free, of course. You want lots more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, then check out our Meetup page and our Dropbox. That's where all our song sheets are. And then come out and play with us on Wednesday. Now here we go. I'm going to start with the intro tab in slow motion. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go straight to the interlude. Here it goes. step up. Haha, that's it. See you Wednesday, bye.